I found a way to identify and replace tens of thousands of jobs right inside of ChatGPT. And today I will teach you the entire 3-step system that gets it done. And I just copy this one field. I will just paste this and hit enter. And what you will see here is that you can generate thousands of different prompts for any specific role. And my promise to you is that right after this video, if you follow the 3-step system, you'll be able to recreate the entire process, which means that you'll be able to identify and then run tens of thousands of jobs in any large language model, aka AI. And all this with no technical knowledge required. And before we get into it, I just want to address the obvious concern. People are afraid of AI taking their jobs and our world transforming into some dystopian sci-fi movie. And while I share that fear, I hope that by showing you what is possible today and what we can do with ChatGPT today will help shed some light where exactly we are in terms of AI replacing jobs. Because if we go into ChatGPT in itself and we ask it for the definition of a job, it clearly tells us that a job is a specific task, role, or position that a person performs in exchange for compensation. And that's what I mean here if I say job. It's a task that needs to be performed in exchange for money. So what if I told you that with this 3-step system, you can alleviate some of that pressure? And the great thing is this requires no creativity because I'm providing you with a free resource that you get by signing up to my weekly newsletter. Just go to the first link in the description below to get this. And in here, if I go into the product developer, you will find that I prepared 30 different jobs that you can complete with AI today inside of here. But this is just a part of the story because I will also be showing you a system to generate an infinite amount of these for any type of work that you might require. And yes, this also works with the free version. In the end, I'll show you how to do that. There's just an extra step involved. So how does this exactly work? Well, let me show you. So let's get into the 3-step process. Step 1, all you have to do is you have to pick one of these assistants, aka GPTs. Now, I'm providing you with an entire company's worth right here, so you can just go ahead and pick any one of these that suits your needs. Here we're going to be recreating the product developer. So I'll just click the product developer and that completes the first step. Now we're ready to move on to the second step where we activate this assistant inside of ChatGPT or any other large language model, aka AI of your choice. And the simple way to do it if you have ChatGPT Plus is just by going to this link. As you can see, if I click, it just opens up the preset product developer. And now I could just pin this to my sidebar to have quick access to the product developer. And this would already complete step 2. Now, while that is the quick way, in practice, you might just want to set this up yourself. And even if you feel like you don't, trust me, just follow along and see why this might be beneficial to you. So if I go to the Explore tab down here, I can create a GPT by clicking plus. We covered this in a separate video already, but what you want to do is you want to go over to configure for maximum customizability. And what you'll find is that this product developer page is all the information that you need to fill in here. So look, the name is the name. And while I could scroll here, there's a simpler way to access it. So I'll just simply click somewhere outside of the box. And if I go to this GPTs view up here, I will only see the data that is relevant to build GPTs. So I'll just click that. And right here, again, I have the name, product developer. In this case, I'll say Igor's product developer because I'll be personalizing this to myself. Then secondly, you have the description. You copy paste the description, and then over here you can see these GPT's instructions, and there's this button that says copy to clipboard, and that's really all we need. You just copy it and paste it inside of this instructions field. Now look, if you click it, you'll realize that these are very long and extremely detailed, and you can certainly look into these, but that's not the point of today's video. All you need to know is that these are set up to be extremely specific to a certain use case. So this is a product developer. This is nothing else. So don't ask it to write your blog. Don't ask it to design a logo. It's there to develop products, and all of this has been set up so it can complete product development related jobs really well. All right, so we copied that over, and now what we're left with are these conversation starters, which are essentially prompt presets. So if you scroll a bit to the right here, you'll find this field called matching prompts, and here's 30 different prompt presets, aka conversation starters, that you can just put in here. So how about evaluating market trends? This could be really useful in combination with web browsing down here, right? What you'll find is that all of these job-specific prompts have variables in them. So if you watch some other videos on the channel, you'll know that everything that is in square brackets, you can replace with something optional. But in this case, I should underline that you can replace them with something specific. You don't have to, because we have all of this rich context and the detail in the instructions already. So these will work straight out of the box. But in my case, I can still specify it. So I'll just say behavior in generative AI over the last 24 hours. And you can do the same thing for every single one of these job prompts in here. So let's take another one. How about number 10? This one has no variables in it. Relay industry news. Okay, and all these fields down here we covered in the other videos. You can always turn this off later. And for the knowledge, you can upload anything that might be relevant to your product developers. The way to think about this is if you hired a brand new product development assistant, what kind of documents would you provide to that assistant so that they could actually complete your tasks? Well, all those documents you would want to upload here. So a good example here would be if I gave it an Excel sheet of all of the different products we have and some analytics that are associated with it, then our product development GPT here could make better decisions. Just be aware that here for the GPTs, OpenAI can use this for their training data. So be careful with confidential documents here. And last but not least, actions are something like plugins were before. These are a little more development focused and more advanced. So for now, we'll skip these. There you go. That's really it. We copy pasted 1, 2, 3 parts. Then we picked some job prompts down here. And this one is optional, but each one of these comes with an image. So if I just take a quick screenshot here, well, there you go. That makes it a little more complete. So now I'm ready to go up here and say, save this, and I'll publish this one only for myself because this is my personal product developer. And there you go. That is the custom way to complete step 2. So the advantage to that is you can customize this entire preset to fit your exact needs, and you can customize all the prompts in the process, which is probably a good idea. And I could just go ahead and run some of these with the power of browsing and all the context inside of this assistant.
A few minutes later.
Look at that, it just did my work for me. It analyzed all the AI news in the last 24 hours and identified consumer behavior shifts and provided references to all the articles that come from the last 24 hours. Incredible, really, considering how easy this was to set up, right?
But hold up, Igor. You said that you replaced tens of thousands of jobs, not 2.
Well, yes, that's a very good point, because the best part in here hides in a different view. So what you need to do is you need to go to the next tab here. And I just lovingly named this prompt factory because that's exactly what it is. So if I go towards a product developer and I just copy this one field, and then in a brand new chat of classic GPT-4, I will just paste this and hit enter. And what you will see here is that GPT-4 is generating a list of 30 highly specific prompts for the assistant that we're working here with. So effectively, you could rerun this multiple times and generate 30, 60, 90, thousands of different prompts for any specific role. And not just that, this part here, this is what defines a product developer. If you customize this to your very own type of work, you will get custom prompts here at the bottom, and you can generate an infinite amount with that. Oh, and remember when I told you that this is going to work for free users too? Well, this prompt factory is set up to work for everyone, so just feel free to use this. And then here you have another tab, which is custom instructions, and this is available to every single ChatGPT user. If you go down here on your name and you say custom instructions, well, here you get to define your assistant. It's not as convenient as the GPTs, but it works perfectly fine. All I do is copy the first one, paste it in the first field, copy the second one, paste it in the second field, and now I make ChatGPT 3.5, which is the free version, act as a product developer. And I could just go ahead and use all of these work-related prompts right inside of free ChatGPT. Okay, so now you know how to hire all these assistants, and you know how to run the prompt factory, so you can identify all the work that the assistants could be doing. Plus, I showed you how to use this in the free version. But that's actually just the beginning, because what we did over the past 4 months here with my team is we built a database of 1,000 assistants and GPTs just like this. So here you have 10 of them, but right here in the full version, you have 100 entrepreneurs, you have 100 corporate workers, so an entire corporation's worth of these. So you don't have to customize anything. You just copy paste and set up your own GPTs. And we built this custom website where it's really easy to access this off your phone. Plus we keep updating this with the community favorites. And look, I've tried many different systems of doing similar things, but this is legitimately the most powerful and frictionless way for most people to work with ChatGPT. And now you have the whole system for free. If you want the XXL version that we productized, you can get the ChatGPT business blueprint from the description below. And if you want to take the next step in building custom GPTs, well, check out this video where we go into more detail on each and every one of the fields that we copy pasted into today. I'll see you there.